Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sabanson, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we'll give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. LeBron fans are just all over the place right now, man. These guys are running rampant all throughout the internet. But before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and sub to the channel. So as you guys know, last week, Byron Scott went viral for some comments that he made, I believe, on Power 105.6 or 106.5, one of those radio stations out there in California, where they essentially asked him, do they think it's time for LeBron James to move on from the Lakers? And Byron Scott said in no uncertain terms, yes, it's time to go. This should be his last year in LA. Take a listen to Byron Scott here.
I just thought it was laughable, coming from one of the greatest players that ever played a game, to say that it's harder to play now than it was then.
Are you ready to see him go from the Lakers?
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I'm a fan, but I don't mince words either. I mean, I think this should be his last year here.
Not in the NBA, just here.
No, just here.
Okay.
I really.
You don't got to go home, but you got to go.
It's Morris Day. You know what I'm saying?
That's
you don't have to go home, but you got to get hell out of here.
Excellent. So these comments have now gone viral. We've reacted to them. Various people have reacted to those comments. So what happened? Yahoo Sports put up a post about it, and I'd already seen this just yesterday. So was it yesterday for yesterday? One of those days. So anyway, I clicked on the post, and then I started to go to the comments. Something told me, just read the comments. And to my surprise, I saw Terrell Owens and Aries Spears in the comment section taking shots at LeBron James. I'm like, this is just a beautiful day. Aries Spears wrote, when has somebody ever said it's time for Michael Jordan to leave? The GOAT debate is over. And of course, people started crying in the comment section. LeBron fans started pouring honey all over their keyboards and their touch screens. I don't even know what the hell that these guys were doing, right? And they started losing their minds. What are my thoughts about this? LeBron has reached the point where he's outstayed his welcome to a certain extent. Because now you have players and comedians and all the entertainers, rather, coming out and saying these things. Bro, it means you've outstayed your welcome, number one. Number two, most of these guys that are commenting on this live in LA. You would think that they would have a little bit more reverence and respect for you, but they don't. And now we're at the point where you see people like Shannon Sharp, who are one of the few people out there that are just out there crying up a storm over the comments that Byron Scott made. I'm like, bro, it's like you're out of touch with what's happening outside, right? Take a listen to Shannon here crying about this just the other day on Nightcap. Take a listen to him crying about this.
I mean, that's crazy. And obviously, maybe I doubt that Byron Scott would really feel that way, or maybe he actually does, because LeBron is not the same LeBron of old. But saying that he needs to leave LA and Luka just be the only person there that is somewhat consistently outside of Austin Reeves makes no damn sense. So why is LeBron being the one that's being called out from Byron Scott when all the other issues that even Ray Charles can see that they have going on with the Lakers right now?
I don't know. I think the thing is, I don't know when this started happening, that guys from an organization, great guys from an organization, would all of a sudden call out guys that's currently within the organization. And maybe this is a Kobe thing. LeBron was never really accepted, even though he really revitalized the Lakers organization. I don't care what anybody says, and I think the fans understand. They know that. Right. They know what the Lakers were Kobe last 3 years. And when Kobe left, they know what the Lakers were. I don't know what is this?
Right.
What are we talking about? If LeBron doesn't come, the Lakers are not selling for $1 billion.
Right.
You're not going to be able to get Luka because you don't get AD. AD is not coming to LA.
Mm-hmm.
It's just I don't know what LeBron did to piss so many great players off.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't. No, he didn't. I get it. Ocho, and a lot of times we talk about this on the show all the time, Ocho. These guys currently in the NFL get privileges and things we didn't get, but
Right.
I don't begrudge them because we got things in the 90s and 2000s that guys in the 70s and 80s didn't get.
Didn't get,
and they
right.
got things in the 70s and 80s that guys in the 50s and 60s didn't get.
Right.
It's this thing called evolution. The game grows, the game evolves, and people get more things. It's
Right.
okay. But this notion that LeBron James is the only one that's ever had power within an organization. Do y'all realize that a man won a championship and Magic had a falling out and he says it's either him or me? And Dr. Buzz fired the coach that won an NBA title.
Yeah.
That happened. Larry Bird did the same thing. It happens. But for some reason, anything that goes wrong, that is the reason why. That's
Right.
what free agency was meant to do. So you mean to tell me you want free agency and then want guys to stay? If that was the case, what was free agency for? What was free agency for, Ocho, if guys are not going to move around?
Excellent. So you heard him crying there. These people are out of touch. They don't get it. Now, as far as the GOAT debate is concerned, I don't think it's a debate. I never thought it was a debate. Some people try to make it a debate, but it's just a bunch of LeBron guys in media that are pushing this narrative. I've said it before and I'll say it again. If you ask NBA fans, the majority of them will tell you it's Jordan. And the only fan base that think LeBron is a GOAT are LeBron fans. That's it. All other NBA fans don't think that, except him. Not Duncan fans, Bird fans, Magic fans, Hakeem Olajuwon fans, Curry fans, Kobe fans. For the most part, they all say it's Jordan. It's only LeBron fans that are coming out here. They're a loud minority that have key roles in media. So when they propagate their views, you think it's the views of the masses. No, it's just these guys. And whenever you hold these polls, people are shocked. Oh, really? Well, if that was the case, where are the numbers? Where the support? For goodness sake, they didn't even vote this guy to the All-Star game as a starter. Where are all of these LeBron fans? Where are they? The only people that want LeBron still playing in the NBA are his fans. That's it. They're the only ones that keep telling you, appreciate the greatness. So, bro, we've been appreciating it for 20 years. How much more appreciation do you want us to have? And more importantly, we're just watching one milestone after the other. This is irrelevant, bro. Isn't it? If you're not winning, what are we talking about here? Right? So, in terms of the respect, they don't have it. They even tried to, these LeBron fans try to make that thing of Jordan touching the pulling the kid's shirt. They tried to turn that into, it didn't work. They tried. It didn't work. They started the whole, we're done with the 90s. That didn't work. Like, they've tried everything and it's not working. It's not working. The respect that Jordan has, you can't buy it. You can't fabricate it. You can't get these guys to create it for you and me. It's just, if it's either it's there or it's not. And this is something that these guys are just going to have to live with. I'm sorry. Like, they feel differently about Jordan than they do about LeBron. It's just the world. Sorry to break it to you. And I think at this point, LeBron fans just need to come to the conclusion that we love him obsessively and be cool with the idea of that being the way you guys are going to feel alone. Other people may like him as a player, but they're not in love with him the way you guys are. Right? So Shannon and all of these guys complain. Bro, it's what people feel. It's what they feel. These are my thoughts. Whatever you guys think, leave your thoughts in the comments and we catch you on the next show. Peace.